So we're just starting our
After
temple trip.
100 meters, you have reached your destination.
Interrupted by the sat nav. So we're just picking up our last passenger, and we'll be setting off. It's 1:05. The reason it's 1:05 is because we're going to Mangalati.
You have reached your destination.
Well, we're going to try and get to Mangalati at the Bhaktivedanta Manor in Watford, and that's at 4:30. So the first thing that we're going to try and do is get there, and the last thing on our itinerary is like 11 o'clock at night, so it's going to be a really long day. So you probably can't see me now because there's not enough light in here for that camera to work, but by the end of the day we'll probably all look really rough and tired. We'll just do a before and after. Have a look at Gabriel's face.
Hello.
See, he doesn't look that bad now, but wait and see what he looks like at the end of the day. Have a look at Padmani's face. Yeah, it looks very nice. Let's see what happens. So we've arrived at Bhaktivedanta Manor, and due to me grossly underestimating the discipline of my fellow yogis with respect to getting up at silly o'clock in the morning and getting ready on time, and also due to the complete lack of traffic and the absence of any unforeseen circumstances such as road closures, etc., that I built in risk time to make sure we got to Mangalati on time. As nothing unforeseen happened, we've actually arrived at the manor a whole hour early, which basically means, I'm ashamed to say, I've deprived my fellow yogis of an hour of sleep which they could have had, or at least half an hour of sleep that they could have had, which is terribly bad leadership, but none of them seem to be in a bad mood about it. And what we're going to do, because the car's far too small to sleep in, is we're going to try and sneak into the manor under the cover of darkness like some yoga ninjas, and see if we can find some more comfortable chairs to sleep on, to catch up on at least half an hour's sleep before going in for Mangalati.
share the process of chanting, mantra meditation. So the word mantra, mana means mind, and tra means to free. So a mantra is basically any sound vibration which has a spiritual effect and kind of frees the mind, brings us more in touch with the spiritual reality. So we use the beads, there's 108 beads, and on each bead we chant the mantra once. So you can use your right hand and use these two fingers, and basically we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, which is 16 words: Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And it's basically a spiritual call to connect one with God and to basically connect one to the spiritual reality. So with mantra meditation, the most important thing is just to hear the mantra. You don't have to kind of blank your mind out or do anything. Just try to peacefully just hear yourself reciting the mantra. You just chant it as loud as you can hear. So you can take that. Some people do the chanting sitting down. You can also stand up if you like. And you can also even walk around the grounds if you need some fresh air. It's very flexible.
We'll try and stay till after breakfast.
We're just leaving the Bhakti Vedanta Manor after our early morning start. It's now nearly 11:30, so we have spent pretty much a whole day there.
Due to no fault of mine, where's my bag and where's the radio?
I don't know. We're still filming. Do you want to say until my electrical?
No. Here's the person that was missing in the morning, because we haven't picked her up yet. She's very camera shy. She's very camera shy.
Why are they missing?
She sounds like Keira Knightley as well, doesn't she?
Only 10 minutes early.
No,
Gabriel-
we filmed on the way to yours.
Oh.
Gabriel doesn't look rough just yet, apart from the hair. One of the monks said that he should shave it all off.
Except a little bit at the back.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
You had every opportunity to ask questions. All those monks said you can ask anything, and now she's saying why do they shave their hair?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, because
I bet you know already.
they're going to watch this video and then see that you didn't ask them the question, so shame. So I'm going to send it to them so that they can...
Tell the video where we're going next and then so I can get up.
Now we're going to Amaravati Buddhist Monastery in Hemel Hempstead. We're only at 1 hour 26 minutes late.
Hold up.
If you didn't spend so much time looking at cows. So we're now at Amaravati Buddhist Monastery's main meditation hall. I wouldn't be filming because I don't want to disturb them. There's no one there apart from the cronies that came with me. So.
Right.
We're now coming up to our third destination of the day, which is the Swami and Hempstead Easton. Any comments on first impressions?
It's amazing.
Turn right. Then you have reached your destination.
You haven't even seen the inside of it yet. Well, you have, haven't you, Gabriel?
Yeah. I can't remember.
So, Lisa, what do you think?
It was pretty amazing. After 80 meters, you have reached your destination. You have...
I'm feeling a bit hungry, so it's about time to eat. Are you hungry?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Are you hungry?
Yes, very.
So we've ordered a sauce here, so like we'll just see like whether that's gonna fill us up. So let's see how big is the sauce here.
Gonna make it done.
Just to put some scale on it. Stick your arms out sideways.
Pretty big.
So that should do the job.
Okay, so we've just come from the Swami Narayan temple, but we weren't allowed to film there, so we took a few pictures outside, but we weren't allowed to film there. We're now at the Sri Sanatan Hindu Mandir in Alperton, and we are allowed to film outside, boys. What did you think of it inside?
Very nice. Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Very nice.
Very lovely Nepalese man who's telling us about it. I'll try and get a better view. There's the opening gate. And go around the outside. See how big it is. Very big indeed. And now we're going to be moving on to...
I've got a coat. So we're coming up to Wimbledon's Thai Buddhist temple. We're
After 200 meters, turn right.
running 2 hours late, so I don't know whether the gates are going to be open, but if they are, hopefully they will be, so we can all get a look at it. It looks like it's closed.
Turn right. Then you have reached your destination.
There's the entrance.
You have reached your destination.
Yes. Now check that out. Now unfortunately it's so dark the camera might not show anything. At least we can see it.
You can see it, yeah. It's just for the trees that you can't really see.
We'll get a closer look in a minute. See, that was the journey. So, like, finally got to our penultimate destination on this, what is it, yoga trip. It's getting really dark, so we're going to lose the ability to make any films or photos, good decent photos. So I hope you can see something here and it's not all black. But there's a magnificent Thai Buddhist temple. There's Eva Anderson taking the piss out of my filming technique. And Gabriel Padmani or Amy. Check this out. There's me filming inside. Or pictures inside, which is why they're outside. Right, there's a magnificent garden here as well. So I'll try and quickly show you before it gets too dark, although I feel that time is rapidly approaching. So our final stop is the school where Amy trained as a yoga teacher. And having started at one well, about 1 o'clock in the morning. It's now 10 to 9 at night, so it's been a very long day. And then there you can see our little party checking out the books in yoga, in Amy's yoga school. Well, that's going to be our last stop on the trip. So our last meal of the day, like to mark the end of the day, and Lisa Emberson doesn't want to be seen because she thinks she looks rough, but we have to overcome these egotistical attachments. There, you saw it. She wasn't that bad looking. Right. Gabriel looks just as rough as he did it first thing in the morning. And there's the beautiful Padmini. Everybody look at that.
You do look surprisingly fresh.
And we're having a very Rajastic meal in Wagamama's, which isn't very yogic at all. The end. Bye.